Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Throwing first play is Ritter. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Ritter now. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Ritter throwing on third down. Kadero Hodge has it complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
Ready?
Ritter on the fourth down try. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. That's out quickly to London. From the 48-yard line, here's second down at 7. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. That's out wide here for Robinson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Robinson will try to pick it up. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Ritter from the gun. And he will find his man on the outside. 10 more there and another first down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
A Ritter's throw taken in by London. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. Ritter slides down, and he has enough for the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Robinson going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. That's complete, right side to Lazard. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And Lazard's got it again. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Throwing is Wilson, flushed out right. Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now Wilson. Rolling to his right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Wilson. On the move to his left. Open man, here's Cobb. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Hall again. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets are back within a couple of the lead. Wilson going to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10, it's Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Wilson to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back into 32. Bud Dupree. The edge and getting to the quarterback. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. One more time with Hall. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Flush to his right. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember, all of his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Ritter picked, and it's his former Bearcat teammate, Ahmad Gardner, who got it. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Jets. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Ritter. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. To the air again, it's Ritter. Throw left side, there's London. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ritter back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts on the receiving end from Desmond Ritter. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. And the Jets have got it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Ritter off the play fake. That one deep for London. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Jesse Bates on the coverage.
Play action, now it's Rodgers. Wilson's got it complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. On play action, it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try to run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for illegal touching.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1st down, here's Ritter. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This ball down the field for Pitts. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Ritter will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. This is, oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. Here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Ritter picked, and it's his former Bearcat teammate, Ahmad Gardner, who got it. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 21 yards.
On 1st down, Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb. Touchdown, Jets.